I don't care. I'm gonna mash up some on it. Since you don't want to come and talk foolishness, the reason why I never on the talk about on the naga because Jamaica can never put on nothing in Jamaica. On a mash up, on the up here wash up and I have nothing. Yes or no, that's so. And me know that say everybody don't have the desire to go back at any country where they come from. And not just Jamaica. There's a lot of people come from other countries that do not desire to go back, and that's okay. And I don't have a problem with that. But when you have a problem with me wanting to go back at my country, that's when I'm gonna bash you. That's when my opinion gonna kick in, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about you. To me, as a human being, you decide your path other than God. Okay? Once God give you life, it's up to you to determine how you're gonna navigate around this world. Okay, I appreciate you guys for showing up for me. And I appreciate all the positive feedback from a lot of you guys that understand where I'm coming from. The negative, I understand. It's not like me come out of Jamaica and me never face negativity. I'm in a see negativity. I've been through a lot. But that do not change the fact of how I feel about my country. How I feel about the negative feedback is from most of you guys are men. And it's sad that some of you men are mama man. I mean, we'll say it. I'm going to forever say it. And it's not just that you have an opinion. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But it's like on a nitpick for women. And someone want to have a nitpick for women. Only don't defend women. Only just get up and sit down and talk and don't care about women. Only really and truly forget that someone only have daughters, mothers, and sisters. And I'm not say every woman upon yourself deserve a protecting, you know. And YouTube did bless us with one thing. To remove who we don't want to be on our page, and that's one of the blessings that YouTube have offered, which a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes it's best to use it, because I thought because I used it I will not grow. I did grow regardless. I never told anyone not to come to America. I said to people, if you plan to come to America on a visa, you have a green card is different, because that means they get filed for. You have your choices, and at the same time I tell people, do not sell your property. But I told people, if you get a 10-year visa or a one entry, don't get up and sell even off your property. Do not get up and abandon where you come from. Come run off up here. Because when you run off, it's not like before when you could get up and go apply. Go marry someone and apply, and it's easily done. There's consequences to some actions right now. When 10 years ago, you could have done it. If you do it the proper way of marrying someone and getting them here, you'll be fine. Welcome. And if it's your first time here, I will say welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julie, and this is for the people like, I know that I do have followers of maybe 25% Jamaicans to 30%, and I'm not here to bash anyone, and I want y'all to get this clear, but I found out that a lot of you guys like when people lie to y'all and pretend as if everything is okay and pat your back and make you feel like it's okay and it's going to be all right. The truth about it is this with Jamaicans, we don't like to be told the truth. I'm not saying everything I say is factual or reality for everyone. I'm talking about the reality for me and my experiences, the people I've been around, and the people that I communicate with. That's basically it. I'm not telling everyone they have to do anything. So most of my videos, it's not to change someone's mind that's already made up that they're not going back to Jamaica. It was never about that. I'm not here to change anyone's ideas, views, or position on Jamaica, to be honest. I'm speaking on my experience, what I would wish for myself, what I want for myself, and what I'm going to do for myself. And I do know there's a lot of people on here that can relate to some of the things that I'm saying, and that's the reason why I'm doing my videos. It's not to come here and tell someone that decided that they don't want to be in Jamaica, none at all. When they left Jamaica, they pretty much burned their bridges behind them and said that's it, they don't want to have nothing to do with Jamaica again. You're the type of people that I cannot change, and I was never trying to change, because I'm not here. Listen, most of the time, even when you give birth to a child, you cannot tell a child how to live their life, or why I should feel like I have the right to tell a grown person that I don't know nothing about how to do things. I'm pretty much just telling you my story. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you my ideas, you know, the things that I've been thinking about and the things that I'm planning to do. I'm sharing my life with you guys in a way that I know how to. Now, if you decide that you're done with Jamaica and you don't have nothing to do with Jamaica and everything will go wrong in Jamaica with you, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind if you even want to share it. But when you come upon yourself, I'm pretty much, I try to come tell me, oh, for do my video them, oh, create, period. That's where you go wrong, because if you want to do all of that, you can create your own channel. You can go and make your own channel like everybody else. Enough of already have a channel. All enough to just put a video up. Because by being on YouTube, a lot of you guys don't know, when you open that account, it gives you the opportunity to post if you want to post. It gives you the opportunity to show your video if you want to. So why don't you just do that and tell people your story as how you feel, or about any situation? You brave enough for that? Go ahead and tell someone. You think it's an easy thing to really get up here, but at the same time, when I started YouTube, it was never the intention to get on here and even say, for certain reasons people might think, but a lot of things come along with it, and I see that. And guess what? I think my skin is tough enough for a lot of this crap. You get me? My back is broad enough, and I understand that everyone is not going to care for my type of video, and that's okay. I do understand you might just see my video, look at me, and not like me, and that's okay. That's real world right there. You might not like the way I talk, you might not like the way I look, and that's okay. Guess what? That's not what I'm here for, okay? But I'm gonna say this, I do appreciate every single one of you guys that likes my video, love my attitude, love what the things I say, and like it, whatever the case might be. That's okay. I appreciate you guys for showing up for me, and I appreciate all the positive feedback from a lot of you guys that understand where I'm coming from. The negative, I understand. It's not like me come out to Jamaica and me never face negativity, I'm in a see negativity. I've been through a lot, but that do not change the fact of how I feel about my country. How I feel about my country is the way I feel. Okay, I have family members that been deported. I have family members that did a lot of crap to get themselves deported, yes. But that don't make me hate America either. America do what they have to do. So does Jamaica. Listen to me. As a human being, you decide your path other than God. Okay? Once God give you life, it's up to you to determine how you're going to navigate around this world. And I choose to navigate the way I know how. I'm not asking for no one to come on here and financially help me or physically help me to do these things. I'm just talking and telling you guys how I'm doing them. I have a husband, and God bless me that he's a providing husband. He's a good husband. He's a good father. You get what I'm saying? He's a good daddy to his children. And I have that kind of support. I have a loving husband that loves me. So I have the support I need. I don't need some of you strange ass people on here. And I noticed that it's a lot of the negative feedback is from most of you guys are men. And it's sad that some of you men are mama man. I mean, we'll say it, I'm gonna forever say it. And it's not just that you have an opinion, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But it's like on a nitpick for women. And someone wanna have a nitpick for women. Okay? Someone only don't defend woman, only just get up and sit down and talk and don't care about woman. Only really and truly forget that someone only have daughters, mothers, and sisters. I'm not saying every woman upon yourself deserve a protecting, you know. And I'm not saying I need protecting either. But what I'm saying is, I haven't done anything to some of you guys, and now I have to be blocking some of y'all, removing some of y'all comments because I realize that y'all some assholes. And it's not just in YouTube feed, it's on other feeds. I'm realizing that some of y'all sit there and it's like gonna sit on cipher through people videos and try to figure out who to nitpick at. And listen, I know there is trolls, and they always say you're gonna always have problems with trolls, and you're gonna have problem with this, and you're gonna have problem with that. And I know that. But some of it, to the extent you guys go, is ridiculous. And that's why I block some of you guys and remove y'all from my, so y'all can't, some of y'all probably will find me again some other way. But with those nasty comments some of y'all made, I done blocked you and removed you from my page. And we all have a choice to who we want to watch. And guess what? YouTube did bless us with one thing. They gave us the options to remove who we don't want to be on our page. And that's one of the blessings that YouTube have offered, which a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes it's best to use it. Because I thought because I used it, I will not grow. I did grow regardless. Because if I follow some of the negative feed, it will probably would have pushed me to the point of not posting or being a little bit insecure about everything that I do. I love me. And I'ma always love me for me. If you don't like me, that's okay. Now back to my Jamaica thing. If uno did come from Jamaica a long time ago and dash way, uno look a visa wanna come and say are on a passport, cause enough of uno did dash on the passport completely. I decided to not go back, even though the birth certificate still said Jamaica. And I don't mash up on myself and say, Lord, me not go back because Jamaica this, Jamaica that. Some of you know say, me not care, I'm going to mash up some of it. Since you don't want to come and talk foolishness, the reason why enough of you talk about you not go back to Jamaica, because you never put on nothing in Jamaica, you mash up, you they up here wash up and not have nothing. Yes or no, this so. And me know that say everybody don't have the desire to go back to any country where they come from. And not just Jamaica. There's a lot of people come from other countries that do not desire to go back. And that's okay. And I don't have a problem with that. But when you have a problem with me wanting to go back to my country, that's when I'm going to bash you. That's when my opinion going to kick in and I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about you. Come and never come trouble you. You come on the channel, and if you did put a little comment and leave or whatever, say Jamaica this, that. Most of the time I like them sitting them. I say okay, because I get it. Because to say Jamaica is not the most secure place. We know that Jamaica school system is not the best. We know Jamaica healthcare system is not the best. Everything. But what about America right now? Look at America right now. A lot of y'all ever look at America, what's going on right now? Healthcare over go skyrocket. People are getting laid off. From federal workers that get laid off, actually being told they're not going to get paid. Factories like crazy is being shut down. Businesses being shut down. Starbucks, some of y'all little fancy coffee shop is getting shut down like crazy. A lot of them being shut down. A lot of other little restaurants being shut down. People not talk about these things. You see, the thing is this. America operates a certain way, and furthermore, another thing is, a lot of people are talking about foreclosure. A lot of people losing their homes. So there's a lot of homelessness right now in America that people are not addressing. All of these things that's happening in America is happening in Jamaica. So there's no one exempt from it. Murders happen every day. You ever watch American news you compare it to Jamaican news? Trust me. If you compare it, you can't compare the two. The only reason why Jamaica news looks so bad is because the murders are just like, true, Jamaica's so small. It's like everything in compacted. So it feels heavy on your heart and your mind. And then not only that, some of us do know some of these people. So when it do happen, it affects us somehow. Now, in America, people are offering themselves and their family, whole entire family in California. They can't pay their mortgage. Over $200,000 they owe. And because of that, and plus what else they owe and the debt they're under, they decided that enough was enough for them and their two little baby girls. And I felt like that was too much for any one heart. And that's how much stress a lot of people facing right now. In Florida, it's just the same. It's nowhere. If you see how much houses right now, don't ya? We're abandoned. People that work on them houses and them can't even get nobody to even finish it, even though they have the money. Even developers have houses that's sitting there that they cannot fill. They cannot get people to buy. So nobody come talk about Jamaica is the worst. Let me tell you something. The only difference with Jamaica and America is that, yes, if you take money from your son and carry come to Jamaica, it worth a little bit more. And I get it. And I never told anyone not to come to America. I said to people, if you plan to come to America on a visa, you have a green card is different because that means they get filed for, you have your choices. And at the same time, I tell people, do not sell your property. But I told people, if you get a 10-year visa or a one entry, don't get up and sell even off your property. Do not get up and abandon where you come from. Come run off up here. Because when you run off, it's not like before when you could get up and go apply. Go marry someone and apply, and it's easily done. There's consequences to some actions right now. When 10 years ago, you could have done it. If you do it the proper way of marrying someone and getting them here, you'll be fine. But I will tell anyone, do not let nobody convince you to come here. I've seen people convince people over the years. I've seen one particular set of friends convince one friend to run off on her visa. She had a nice job at Digicel. And you know what happened to that girl? Eventually, when that friend got her man, she put out that friend that she convinced from Digicel to stay with her, that ran off on her 10-year visa. And after she put her out, she was living pretty much on the streets. So I've seen things with my own two eyes. I've seen other scenario. Men coming from Jamaica have their 10 years visa. Come here, sell off them cars, sell them property that they have down there. Come here and a name toothpaste. Okay? A name toothpaste. So I've seen things. It's not like something I get up and I tell people say, don't come. Listen, everybody wants to travel. There's no one on this earth that don't want to travel. I didn't say I didn't travel. I just said in this climate, mean as though how America is looking right now. If that was your plan, rethink it. If it was your plan to come to America and run off, rethink it. Be wise. If you gonna pay all that money to get a 10 years visa, you're gonna just take a one trip and that's it. You know what? A couple times I enjoy your house and realize that, check out, listen to me. Everything look good the first time out, most of the time. Okay? The first step you take off of Jamaica land and get in that plane is the best feeling ever. Do it a couple more times with your 10 years if you have that opportunity to. I know some people take a one chance and they have to do what they have to do. I know situations, every situation is different, and I get that. So I'm not stupid or gullible or naive, because all of those are the same, but at the same time, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come here upon my channel now to come tell me, say, what me I talk about a foolishness. Listen to me. You don't have to like what me I say. And if you don't like my foolishness, just stop, watch, and move on, sir, or her, or him, or hi, or who. Bye. You don't have to watch me. But I am going to say, for the people that do watch me and can relate, thank you for watching me. Thank you for liking me. Thank you for subscribing to me. And I do appreciate every single last one of you guys. There's everyone that supports me and watch me and genuinely likes my video. Fine. And I appreciate it. I do. Believe it, I do. And that's why I come back every week or every couple days and I put something up. And people might say, oh, you're doing it for this and that. Yes, I monetize. But that's not just the case for me to do it. It's an incentive. Why not? Why not? If I can make money from it, why not? Because I've seen that too. Of course I'm going to do my video. What, you want me to stop doing my video because I'm making money? That's the whole case of living and surviving, is making money so you can take care of yourself and your family. Do I have to rely on YouTube? No, I don't. But while I'm getting it, I'm going to take it. I work for it. Why not? So that's another thing a stupid person said. Why wouldn't I try to earn if I monetize on YouTube? Because you don't like what I'm saying, I'm supposed to completely stop. Or you don't like my video, you're going to tell me about myself, my face. Let me tell you something. It's one thing, nobody can make me feel insecure about myself. I'm pushing towards 50. And I love how I look. Believe you me. I never had a problem with myself from day one. I was one of them girls that do not care what people have to say about them. I've always done me. And because of that, I choose not to keep a bunch of friends on here and feel like, say, you're going to tell me about myself to make me feel insecure. But if you come this far in the video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. God bless. I'm not on here to tell anyone to return to Jamaica. If you left Jamaica from Wapikill, feeling from me and you not plan to go back, that's your business. Nobody don't care about that, really and truly. But for the ones that have left and do want to return and do watch me and do try to listen to me or even could say relate to me, that's me and them business. You really don't have no business in this to even watch my videos. Because guess what? You have no desire of returning home to Jamaica. So I don't see where you should be on here watching my video to begin with. If you don't like it, just move on. Your comment is not going to change the fact that I want to go home. Your school is showing it.